Okay, let's see how terrible of an idea this is. Hello, everybody. Do you need an audio check, Madness? That would be very, very, very cash money of you. I don't know why, but I've just had this fucking overwhelming urge to replay Conquest. Maybe it's just to get to the glory that is Chapter 10 and then never look back again. Who knows? But we have yet to actually clear an Ironman of any of the 3 Fates games yet. And we are riding high off of the success of Hag and White today. So maybe, just maybe, we can make something happen here. I would turn the game down a little bit. All right, it is at 50. I am putting it to 40. We are now at 40. Let me know if that needs to be adjusted anymore. Now, I had originally planned to just start from the Branch of Fate tonight, because last I checked, I had a file where I had grinded Azura up to level 20 during the prelude chapters, which was really funny, and also took a really long time. Oh, I gotta extend the chat box now. I forgot about that because I changed the layout a little bit. Height, we'll go to 25. That's still a little bit loud? Okay, 230, 235, 240. That's good. Okay, we are going down to 30. %10 more. But when I booted up the file to double check to see if I still in fact had that particular Branch of Fate, I didn't. I still have my files, despite not touching Citra in a... I don't even know how long it's been. I legitimately don't. It's been long enough that I had to go and reconfirm where my games were because I haven't played it in so long. Bad time to get a silent part of the intro. That's okay, I gotta talk anyway. So we're just gonna be starting this fresh. Now that does actually lead into the next point, which is I don't know if this build idea is gonna work. Specifically, because in Conquest, I believe it is countered by the biggest threat that's on the Hoshidian side, which is ninjas. That being said, because this is Fates, that means I will get access to weapons that flip the weapon triangle, so I can still do something. But we're gonna see if this works out. My idea, well, you know, we'll talk about it once we get there. I can still do this with that plan. Okay. New game, Lunatic, classic mode. All right, I kind of already decided on what I wanted my Corrin to look like. Beforehand, where's that hair I decided on? Where did that go? Oh, I think I had the taller Corrin. Yeah, that's why I wanted that hairstyle. I think I want like a light teal. Standard eyes. Classic scar. That voice. All right. Now, the reason why we're doing female Corrin and not male Corrin, all of my favorite Fates waifus are on the Hoshidian side. Like, Charlotte's on this side, and that's largely it. Oh, wait. I was gonna name myself Pixel, because I don't typically... Like, I'm not being able to pursue my waifu, so we're going for Pixel. Sure. Set additional parameters. It is the 6th month, and today is the 4th. I am actually going to make my birthday tomorrow, and the reason why I'm going to do that is if this stream goes well, I expect to be at Chapter 10 tomorrow, which is when I'll need the boost more than anything. If I am not mistaken, I need Clever and Weak for the boon and bane that I want. Ideally, what I want is pro magic minus strength. Is that these 2 words here? Is that what I'm looking for? These ones right here? Or do I need to change this? This is so much easier to do in Awakening because they just tell you what the stats are. They don't fucking make you guess. I gotta shrink that Nia down. That's a very big donut, Nia. It's kind of taking up a lot of space. There we go. Get down there, you. And the backup that I was thinking of as a talent was Diviner. And that's because you get access to Bowbreaker as a sorcerer if you really want to. But Diviner and specifically Ojimoji, the really Asian sounding one, that one gets access to Tome Fair, which I believe works on scrolls in this game too, because I think scrolls are counted as books. And if I'm going to be attacking predominantly with mage-like weapons, I think I want to go for access to that. Honestly, the only other thing I was considering was something for Shuriken Breaker, because fuck ninjas. Is Clever magic, then? That's what I'm looking for. So the only thing I didn't look up beforehand was the Boon and Banes, which is really, really stupid of me, because it's like the main thing that I always get hung up on whenever I make a character in this fucking game is these two goddamn things. Should be? Perfect. Sure, why not? Hit me with that spot pass shit. No, I don't want to give Nintendo my information. Alright, so, yeah, I don't remember which files are which anymore. But, that one. Prologue, The Ties That Bind. And because this is a game I have played all the way through a couple of times, just not in Ironman form, I don't gotta read the fucking story.
Are you all right? Okay, let's...
Tell me, Prince of No... Silent!
Skipping, skipping, skipping all the stuff.
Be careful.
I forgot how fucking hand-holdy this starting is.
Listen.
We did it.
Come quick.
Can you get a level off of that first level? I honestly don't know. I legitimately forgot how fucking blunt force trauma the tutorial part of this game is. To the point where menu options are locked. Which I will stand by and die on this hill. Options should not be locked if you're playing on anything higher than easy. Because if I'm playing on Lunatic, odds are I know how to play Fire Emblem.
Good.
Imagine missing the 99 right there.
I'm here to help.
I have said this in the past. I'll get back to that in a second. Hi, Sam. Thank you for the raid. I have said this in the past. If I'm going to be a mage, the only stats that I give two shits about in the long run are magic and speed. I gained both of those. I am content. How was Heart and Soul? You didn't lose any more Pokemon tonight, did you? I lost Mons. No! Who did we lose? And they were my favorites. Did you lose your Cherry Bomb?
Allow me to join.
Hello, Gunter. God, this chapter would be a cakewalk if it wasn't for the fact that Gunter could actually fucking join with me this fight. Because Gunter Oh, that's right, I have to use my mouse for this. Gunter has this. If he's supporting the main character, get plus 15 hit and 3 extra damage dealt. Gunter just makes you good. Ivysaur and Granbull. I see. Now, I don't fully recall the trick to this stage, but I do think we have the easier time because we have Jacob. Jacob is more physically bulky than Felicia is, which does help out more in this particular chapter. Where was the... There it is. Also, it occurs to me that I am also quite stuck being unable to... being unable to two-range right now. Oh God, what is wrong with the light? Why are we fighting on the sun?
If I may. Dash it all.
Well, that's a problem. I gotta go back to the menu. Wait, can I still do this? Hey, I can. Yeah, that was confusing. Yeah, I'm not losing Jacob that early. I know he doesn't die for realsies, but like that is a massive amount of experience I would lose on him. Because I wouldn't be able to train him for the rest of the opening, and fuck that. I need his ass for the ice chapter. Boom. Maybe I'll save this on a different file so I could just load this instead of having to remake that every time. Save a little bit of time in case this does... Can I get a level on this map if I just use Pineapple Head?
Sorry.
Ivysaur was hit with the special equipment of Counter. That would be Mirror Coat. And Granbull was one shot by a Hyper Beam. I was predicting it to being hit with the Dragon move, so I switched to Fairy and then Death.
Listen.
Yeah, I could get the kill. So this should actually... I don't know if it's a level, but it should give me a little bit more experience than I had last time. Take some time to train more Pokemon sitting in the box and figure out what to do with my team. And this will be when you find shinies, is when you're not on screen. Yeah, so okay, it's not a level. I do guess it's impossible to get a level on that chapter, but it does put me much closer to a level. I might end up being able to get 2. Okay. Plus I got a Soul Rock to match my Lunatone and the Jolteon to Sturdy. Oh wait, no, I do remember there being an advantage to
Let us begin.
resetting your character. And that is the stats are locked in from the moment the character's made, which is one of the worst decisions they've ever made. It fucks the RNG so hard. Go make some tea. Come back and visit with us after.
Good.
Okay.
Yes.
That is a fucking level right there. All right, I'm okay with this. Unless the next level is hot ass, I'm okay with this. All right, now all we have to do is not lose Jacob. Now, how do I avoid that?
Remain focused.
I think that's what Sparky said about that emote too. Is that it looked like Camilla boobs. You can't, you can, and you can. That's a fair bit of attack power. 13 and 14 against 7. 9 speed, 10 speed. Neither have seal speed though, so you don't double me. Because it's still +4 in this game, right? 5. It's 5 in this game. So you don't get doubled. 13 minus 7 is 8. 14 minus 7, or no, 6. So 6 damage off of that. You do tank both of those, which is good. Actually, what's probably going to happen here? Oh, no, you don't have to tank both of those. I can put you right here. Gunter right here. And me right here? I think?
Listen to your elders.
Okay, that allowed me to take out Kaze next turn. God, I hate this sword. The Ganglari. What is that guy doing with the Kadachi on fucking chapter 2? 3.
Your flank is open.
Oh, like as a special interest class? I took... Oh. Ooh, this could work. Yeah, I don't think you kill. I took Diviner, so I can get access to Tome Fair.
I have failed you.
You know, if memory serves, I think Serenity is also thirsty for Jacob, too. Did someone say Camilla boobs?
I live to serve.
Yes, I did it right.
The Mickey Shake. More like thick Kaya.
I'm here to
Haha.
help.
I'll take that. You know what? We didn't get magic, but we got speed and res and skill. I'll take that. And then we separate. And then all Jacob has to do is not die this turn. All Jacob has to do is not die this turn. Attaboy. Oh. He did it. Okay. You can't hit anything. No, that's fine. He'll get live to serve soon. Wait, what can hit you? Oh, the fucking Kadachi guy can hit you. I think we hold a turn. This might have been a mistake. This was definitely a mistake. Mistakes have been made. Okay, we'll figure this out. This is a puzzle, we can figure this out. And the Ironman don't start until the Branch of Fate does drop, so. We're doing it again. We're figuring it out. We're getting there. God, I wish I could skip all this opening dialogue. Okay. Now, logically, if I do the same thing I did last time, this should work. Ow. Gunter, how are you only dealing 6 damage? That's what I want to know.
I have failed you.
The gift of gangrene. Gift of gangrene.
I live
See, as I said, the levels are pre-programmed in once you've made the character. So every time I hit level 3 with this version of Corrin, that will be the level I get. Unless I remake the entire character. Okay, this didn't work this worked last time. Okay, we take that. I'm confused, but we take that. Maybe that was the answer? I'm just gonna take it. We're just not gonna question it. If it's working, it's working. Get him, Gunther.
One more. I'll protect you.
all clean.
Cheating.
This will do.
Okay with that. Pretty solid starting level.
Watch out!
Thank you.
I'm a little bit worried about doing it that way. I'll still get doubled, but we'll take it. Oh. Okay. Weird.
We will not fail. Too slow.
I think that's Laszlo, but don't quote me on that. It might also be like maybe Jacob also is.
I'm moving. You'll pay for this.
There we go. And all that's left is this asshole. All right. Like I said, it's a puzzle. We just need to figure it out. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I could do no less. Well,
He's gonna be really good on the fucking ice map. Alright, so this is like the major training mission for this one, besides the very last part of the pre-Branch of Fate arc. Does Hans kill? 8. He doesn't double. I don't think he can kill those on his own.
this one is not afraid to die.
Ah, but there is that. The fact that that's going to be very weak now. Miss. That's my boy, Hans.
All clean.
Hans isn't throwing too many hands. Good. I don't want him to. You know, with any luck, he'll just fucking kill himself. Shit. Maybe he'll miss. Miss. Ah. I wanted that kill. Alright, fuck off over there and go get your whatever. Give me that. Alright, bye, bitch. That's what you get, taking my kill. Okay, so we need to let Jacob weaken a bunch of these.
Reminds me of old days.
Or not.
We will not fail.
Leave it for one turn. So we can break his guard gauge.
This one's not afraid to die. I live to serve.
This is my chance.
All right. Getting a lot of speed, which is very important in Fates.
Remain focused. You're lucky I'm here. I live to serve. Watch your back, child. Reminds me of old days. It's not your time yet. You're lucky I'm here.
Oh, shit!
Listen to your elders.
Aren't I made of speed right now? How fast is that guy? Wasn't expecting that. Oh well, we can try to get that kill away from Hans now. Hands off. See if this works any better. It's about the same. What you say? Oh, but he still sucks ass. That would be 100. Or 100%. 12 plus 6. Can I have a fucking magic tome, please, instead of this goddamn shit sword?
How did you do that? This is my...
I am speed. But that man is speeder.
This one's not afraid to die.
I could do no less.
Alright. We stole the kill successfully. Task failed successfully. You a greyhound and he is a cheetah.
Allow me to join you. Remain focused. Watch your back, child. Listen to your elders.
This won't do.
Look at our boy. Oh, right, I can't just hold down L and skip animations. Did I not turn off healing animations, though? I thought I did. Yeah, do not show staff or singing animations. Iron Katana. And the parap is giving him +4 speed. He shouldn't be able to double me by the end of this. Like, with the fact that he just lost his double up partner, he should not be able to double me anymore. Yeah, he doesn't.
It's not your time yet.
And we should hypothetically survive this by like 3 damage. Because of the shield gauge. We should hypothetically survive this.
Watch your back.
Wash your back, sire. It's filthy.
You have my support. Watch your back, child.
Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Don't mind me, just healing. I gotta stop holding L because I think that's what's causing that. Yep. So L is like the automatic like turn animations back on button.
This one's not afraid to die.
Okay, if I had missed that 76, I might have just straight up died right there. There we go. Look at that. Look at that fucking level. And now we are going to get shot 3 times. Ow.
Reminds me of the old days. Remain focused.
Says they can all move, but I think it's just this one.
Reminds me of the old days.
I think this is the only one that actually has move.
Allow me to join you. You're lucky I'm here. Watch your back, child.
I thought I told you to wash your back.
You have my support.
Woe be it to anyone who decides this is a map to try and train Gunter on. Hi, you can't hit me back now. Isn't that funny?
Listen to your elders.
As long as we leave this map with Live to Serve on Jacob, I will be satisfied. And I think he gets that in 1 level. Not very gunty.
Reminds me of the old days.
No surprise there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he gets it at level 5.
This one's not afraid to die. We will not fail.
Put that shield gauge to good use.
Yet another victory.
More res. Live to serve. Let's go. Now I'm happy.
Allow me to join you. It's not your time now. Watch your back, child. Remain focused.
Cool. That is super not gonna matter a lot.
Excuse me.
Like, I don't know how many swords you think I'm gonna be using throughout this game, but I can promise you it ain't fucking many. We're bookmaxing, my friend. I hope you know that as soon as I kill you, I'm turning around and going all the way around.
That went well.
At least I think I am. I don't know, is this faster? I don't think there's any enemies that I miss by not going that way. I'm pretty sure the Pegasus Knights still spawn. Would you say that Jacob is one hell of a butler? Huh? Huh? Huh?
This one's not afraid to die.
There you go, have him back. For a second, I thought his damage was the 17, and I got very concerned that I fucked up.
This one's not afraid to die.
Where's thy Felicia? Well, I don't get Felicia, because we're a girl. Because all of the best waifus are on the birthright side. So if I'm gonna play as a dude, I'll do it then. Tragic. I didn't make the rules. I didn't decide to put all the good ones on fucking Hoshido's side.
I'm here to help.
I am awesome. I am hilarious, and you will quote everything that I say. Also, fucking Jacob has as much defense by himself as I have while paired up. That is disgusting. Well, that was fucking stupid of you. Good job, idiot. I am hilarious, and you will quote everything that I say.
Sorry.
Man, we are not getting fucking anything for experience no more. Is that Ronnie licking the screen? Because I'm here for it.
Sorry to be a bother.
Bro, you still get one tapped. I'm not even a strength build. I'm a strength bane. And you still get one tapped. And I get 3 experience for my troubles. Oh, right, I gotta stop holding down L. See, Hag and White trained me that holding down L is a good thing because it skips animations, but because I have animations set to be skipped, that doesn't work. This guy's no bada.
You're lucky I'm here.
Okay, he kind of hurts. He's kind of a real one. He's like a fur-real friend. He'll be your friend for real. Fucking Jacob has 14 defense right now. Thanks, dear. All right, we are both level 6 right now. Thank you again, dear. Wow, you're almost up to a big 150 gift subs overall. You go.
Be steady.
That was a good batch of levels. We got some good levels in that one. I swear the half-heart Serenity emoji gets used by more than the one for me.
Listen.
All right, so there is fuck all I can do to train characters in this map. Aw, look at that deer, 150. Thank you. Okay, this map just sucks because it's just all faceless, so we're just gonna do that. Make that easier on myself. I still need them for the next map. Also, good job, me. Wait, hold on a second. I've been getting nothing but speed levels. You tell me I don't double a fucking faceless? This is not okay. Here, you take him. Give me those. That is acceptable, Dojo. Ryoma, you fuckwit. We're chasing him away. Okay, well, also stop stealing my kills. I hate this map. A little bit. Wonder if being faceless without a face would make you move faster or slower. I would have to imagine it wouldn't make that much of a difference, would it? Unless we're talking about, like, the speed from, Oh, well, there goes Hinoka. Wait, hold up. Do we just straight up die if they both lose? Nope. All right, well, I guess we're not getting the elixir, whatever they had. I should be hypothetically fast enough to double now. No, wait, I'm not. I'm straight up not. You don't get boots for that. That's the Shura thing. Also, this fucker's got Poison Strike. Oh my god, I can't hit it! At all, apparently. The Ganglari sucks. Never Jover. Not as long as you can still believe.
I'm here to help.
Give me that. Defense, res, and magic. I didn't see speed in there, so. Let me borrow that. Didn't even need to use a vulnerary. 1 HP in a dream! Okay. The last chapter of Before the Time Split Crossroads, where the Ironman will officially start.
What?
Alright. Now the good thing is I'm a dragon right now, which uses my magic stat. So I'm very scary. We trust strange ocean women. Unfortunately, these chuckle fucks are not very scary. And I also don't think I gain any experience during this. Kaze isn't scary? Kaze is level 3. The only thing he might be scary against are those fucking ninjas. I straight up cannot recall if I get any experience for these, but I'm pretty sure that I don't. That said, what is effectiveness in Fates? Is it ×3? So it would be like might ×3 would be 18, 27. Minus 20 plus 14. He does have a pretty decent strength stat. And yet it truly doesn't matter who gets experience if it's not Azura. Yeah, I gain a point of experience per fight.
Stand strong.
Big sister!
You don't even do damage. Oh, I did it again. I'm still holding down health, thinking it skips. I gotta retrain my whole fucking brain. Good job, Ryoma. Now, I am trying to remember, is the part of this that the reinforcements show up, is that time-gated or is that turn-gated? Bye, Ryoma. Thanks for nothing. Well, here's the thing. You don't lose to that. You got strength and speed. Tell me more. What more does a dancer need than that? There they are. I got a sneaking suspicion that once I move... Yep. Oh! Shit. Yes. 8 res. Which is not enough to tank 2 of those. I kind of have an idea of which character I'm going to go for with Mage Corrin. It gives her +2 and +2 luck. But see, the problem with this is they're both going to hit me anyway. No, it's still not gonna matter. Yeah, that's fine. We get Azure back afterwards. Just means I don't have any reason to try and grind on this map. Actually, we might still be hooped regardless. Wow, what a good Kaze level. It's a shame that doesn't matter at all. I mean, on the plus side, we're kind of coming out on top right now. Okay, so yeah, they did make that a little bit more difficult than I thought. That's fine though. Because once again, this is just a puzzle. You do, but Kaze will be auto-leveled.
What?
So it won't matter. Because like any levels I get now are just gonna get kind of skipped over anyway.
Be careful.
All right, so these guys don't have that, which means I think we just start tanking that immediately. And the other question is, can you tank both of these? Because I think we need to clear out enemies a bit faster. I think that's the long and the short of it. So you have 7 defense plus this. So -2, okay. So you hit for 25. That's scary. -7, -9 in total. So my 25 minus 9 is 16, I want to say. And then you hit for 20 against 10, that'd be 12. I think that still kills, if I'm not mistaken. You know, in all the times I've replayed this game, I don't think I have ever seen Ryoma take that fight at the bottom. He's come close once or twice.
Stand strong.
But I don't think I've ever seen him take the fight. There's like any hope for this regardless of what I do. Because they're both going to target Azure anyway. Yeah. You talk to your Mexican son, he's taking too many days off. Let Wayne rest. He works hard. He works hard for the money. So hard for the money. Shut up and give me lots of honey. I don't remember if that's how that song is supposed to go. Damn it, Ryoma. Need my entertainment money, monkey. I don't pay him to sleep. You don't pay him at all. See? Oh my god, is he actually going to take it? I don't think Wayne lives in Mexico, dear. Oh, he was so close! Legit the closest I've ever seen him get. Oh, I'm pretty sure Wayne does not live in Mexico. I am willing to sacrifice this entire army if I have to. Long as the Worm Slayer guys eat shit. This is a problem. Yeah, this just became unwinnable. Draft, that's the opening to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Contrary to popular belief, is not actually about not about Wayne. Okay. I'm going with plan B. I don't know if plan B is going to work any better than plan A did. It's looking like no.
Stand strong.
Big sister!
God, they'll hit very hard. God damn it, I cannot keep these bitches alive. Do you see why I don't bother to start the Ironman rules until after the Branch of Fate? Because some of these opening chapters are stupid. And like, what are you supposed to do with these fucking crappy levels that they give you to work with? Okay, let's see what happens if I put fucking Sakura any closer to that. So, like, Rinka takes a little bit less damage on the fucking counter. It'd be better if I had Elisa's skill. Like, a way better if I had Elisa's skill. Where they do more damage as well as take less damage.
Stand strong.
Big sister!
Okay. I think we got to a point where we've slightly stabilized. Like, at least because of the way Kaze's kind of locked in right now, we get the good level. All right, so I personally think that the biggest threat right now are these fuckers. But Kaze cannot tank one of those hits. No, but he's got res. That's the only reason why he can tank the wizards at all. But see, if I had Elise's ability right there, then he would be able to kill those two on the counterattack. On the plus side, that actually kind of worked the way I wanted it to. Oh, bye Ryoma. Okay, they both survive one hit from a wizard. But Sakura would have to tank 2 hits from a wizard. This guy is a problem because both of them have fucking Worm Slayers. I wish Fire Emblem was on PlayStation. PlayStation. What's your move right now? I'm not dead! Fuck you. And a nice big ol' glass of fuck you. So if I've got this planned out right, then by putting you here, oh, it won't matter because Kaze still has, yeah, Kaze still has a shield gauge. Ah, damn it. Well, whatever. Oh, no. Whatever will I do? Smash. Horrible. It's incorrigible. It's fine. It's just Kaze. I do find it wild wild that I can still use items as a feral berserking dragon. Oh no. I don't think that's enough. Wait, you get speed? No, you don't. My levels. Like I said, the only one that really matters right now is trying to get Azure at any level of experience. Because whatever level you leave her at here is what she comes back in Chapter 8 with. So typically what you do is you just spam dance until that stops working. Now my question is, can I get her a boss kill? Nope. Even with a +4 to strength, I don't even begin to scratch that thing. And by the way, when I said I got her to level 20 doing this, after a while you start getting 1 experience point per dance. We're not doing that. That kind of sucked. Roar. Angie. At least the Gangrelari is finally gone. Yato! I have no idea, actually. Alright. Branch of Fate. The Ironman will now start officially from here. So if any deaths that we get going forward, if we have to reset, we reset from right here. Aw, cute little Midna. That. Hello, Jacob.
Allow me to...
Now, what was the trick to this again? Because you got to get rid of Takumi and Hinoka. Typically by baiting Takumi to shoot. I can turn these back on now. Okay, so here's the reason why Mage, I think, might work. This item right here. You can't double with it, but you become a fucking tank. and it scales with your magic. So you can actually become like a crazy defensive wall with this fucking thing. It's the reason why I think Mage might actually work as a Lord for this game. Shut up talking to me, nobody gives a fuck.
Defeated by you? Ugh.
Wait, is she really talking about the depths of her training? She died to Faceless earlier.
I'm here to help.
My training can't be for nothing. You, my girl in Christ, you died to a Faceless. Yeah, Leo has like no presence in this game. You have a bow, which means I cannot Camilla you.
No mercy!
Did you just seriously do that?
I'm sorry.
All I was thinking was, if I let him hit me, he has duelist blow, so he will straight up just have like a 5% chance to get hit. I might as well take the shot for 55. And then brother rolls the 3% crit and just ends this motherfucker. How much damage does Yukimura do? He's 23. He's fine. With these two, he's absolutely fine. Because Camilla has Rose's Thorns. They deal more damage and take one less. And she's got Lily's Poise. They take way less and deal one more damage. I will be kind of shocked if Jacob doesn't basically one-shot this guy. Or I guess one round this guy. It's pretty fucking close.
Hurry up and die.
To battle.
No.
What to do?
Yukimura, I don't care. I am Dargon now. You die.
Lady Mikoto.
Blah, 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 blah. What do I want?
Allow. As you wish.
I don't remember what I typically have for this. Ooh, Troubadour's cute. Let's make that the assistant. Change the name of your castle. Fort. You! Look at all this stuff I can get. Boots! More boots! Millions of boots! How do I... Oh, there it is. Got some wheat. Some topaz. There you go. Have some bread. Wow, what a level. Alright, I gotta move some shit. Castle setting, buildings, move. That's a Digimon, and you will not convince me otherwise. See, this is what the monastery worked out as best for, in my opinion. Doing this. Doing exactly this. Very unintrusive. Pretty quick in here. No, you're a Digimon, Mike. Shit. I always knew it'd come down to this. Alright, so we're starting off with a level 8 Norian princess who desperately needs to become a mage, and a level 6 butler. Now, I am not going to make a habit out of using a ton of these, but I do want to grab a couple of seals if any of them are in here, just because I don't feel like the game gives you enough of those until way too late in the game, and that's just not fun. And again, if you want to say using any of these items is cheating, I will counter by saying Fates was meant to be played with the online aspect intact, and that is not an option anymore. Getting any resources besides what your sorry, I gotta click on this. Besides what your castle starts with is basically impossible once the online went offline. Because you need to visit other castles to get their resources and you shared back and forth. That's how it worked. Without that being there, you have lost a valuable commodity. So there. Eat my ass. Mike, you can't reason with gamers. I can still try, damn it. It's not looking like I have any way to become... Oh, look, I can get the fucking Ganglari again. That's my favorite. It's not looking as though I can pick up any more seals here, although there is a lot of weapons and stuff, but again, I will use them as need be, although it is a little tempting just to grab the Dragonstone Plus for that massive defense boost, but you also do lose more magic and skill after every combat you have it for, so there is that. And I could also... Wait, how do I get the Witch's Hat in this? I thought it was in these. That's the Dread Fighter, and that's the Ebon Wing. I could go Dark Falcon right out of the gates, too. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do yet. I will say for these, I'm only going to use probably one of each, just to keep it a little bit more balanced, but I think we'll do the standard first level shindig here. We need some units, and we get 4 in this map. Silas, Elise, Effie, and Arthur, if I'm not mistaken. Man, it's quiet in this forest. Ooh. Well, at least it's speed. Ow. I'm not gonna say no to more Dragonstone experience. I forgot that Lunatic adds Grizzly Wounds to all of them.
All right.
Hi, you don't have one of those yet. You know, it's less impressive when Xander gets the 3% kill when fucking I'm missing an 89% hit. This guy also have Grizzly Wounds? Of course he does. How much damage do you hit Jacob for? Only 9? Bro, you hit like a bitch. I'm sorry! You hit like a bitch. I don't learn. Hello, Homelander. And Effie. Wall. That's not my joke. That's definitely Demoople's joke, but it works really well.
That was too close.
So I will allow it. Oh, right. That, yeah, I usually buy a bronze axe for him, don't I? Justice! That is 25, if both of those hit.
I can always count on you.
I can always count on you, guy I've never met.
its match.
Did you make a lot of thumpy sounds? You're not wrong. Jacob, how did you not double that? Ugh. On the plus side, it's definitely gonna die on the counterattack, right? Forgot hand axes are at their worst in Fates, but they're also at their most balanced in Fates. The goal is to get Silas up to being able to throw a javelin by next map. So we're gonna focus mostly on that.
Now we can breathe easy. Well,
Bro is gonna be lethal to the mages on the next map. With a little bit, like with a res tonic, I don't think anything's gonna stop him next map. 10 defense and 9 res. He is going to be brutal. As soon as Silas gets enough weapon experience, we'll switch to Epi. I like the defense. I wish strength or speed had been a part of those. You gotta remember, as good as defense is as a stat in Fire Emblem, you don't want your defense or res respectively to be so insanely goddamn high that the enemies can't do damage, because in Fates the AI is smart enough that they won't bother trying to attack you. So weirdly enough, you have to keep your damage mitigation to a minimum. Justice!
Thank you.
How about a nice cool glass of just ice? No. That's not what I want. Okay. So, Big Boss Bass over there is going to take that. If they're attacking with magic, correct. They will not bother moving to attack you. If they detect, they will deal 0 damage. That's the rule of thumb. So like having 1 or 2 really good defensive units on the map is a good idea to like slow the roll of the enemy if you can provide it. But Fates is also really good at forcing you to split up. Most of its map gimmicks and designs are situated around that. That's okay. Jacob is not here to do damage. Jacob is here to weaken you so that Arthur can possibly pick up this kill. But we don't say no to that. We use the hand axe so we have a backup in case this doesn't work. Like that. Like that. Oh!
Never fear.
Good level, though. No speed, but everything else he kind of needs is there. Yep, boss is down. You now kill either of those, but they both have a shield gauge on them. So I think what we do for a turn is get that going. Give Effie some time to rotate in.
Such heroism.
Then we break your shield gauge and we can kill something next turn.
I won't let you.
Silas is so low on HP, that should have killed him.
I'll be your shield. Now we can breathe easy.
Damn, she got a lot of res. Yeah, Silas gets really scary when the main character is below half HP. That's why he's suddenly one-shotting and taking way less damage. Okay, still no speed, but we did get some strength and res, which again, defensive stats, not a bad thing. Hey, Jason. Well, we're finally out of the Branch of Faith. That only took about an hour and a half. Now, here's the downside to him getting so many stats up off of this. He's killing them too fast. You don't want him killing them that fast, because that means less weapon experience overall. I figured you'd be around a lot sooner than this, Jason. Were you playing a game or something?
That was too close.
Okay, so Silas has gained 2 levels. Neither of them were speed, unfortunately, but he has gotten some decently well-rounded levels overall. So watching Bert. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Burrs and Tack were doing that, right? Goddamn fucking poison strike. Xander was being a shit, though. I mean, when is he not? But how was he being a shit this time? I really wish heal staffs didn't have durability. I get making durability for status saves, you don't want those to break the game, but like, it would be really nice if healing staffs didn't have to be replaced. Bro's gotta learn how to read the room, man. Yes! 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 Look at that fucking level! Oh, couple of nerds. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We have come to hang out. Perfect timing. Look at this fucking level. Look at this fucking Silas level. Let's go. Hello, DeWitt. Hello, couple of nerds. Hello, Newt Lunas. Hello, Icy Peaches. You're playing Raft. Ooh, how was Shark Game? Okay, he needs to take one more hit, and then I'm subbing him out. Because he should be able to get to D rank in lances from one more lance hit. Tons of fun, awesome. I literally only know that about Raft. There's a shark in it. And that's because Serenity's very shark coded and tells me. All right, Silas. Go sit down for a bit. Doing 3 houses at the moment? Oh, we did, oh, wow. Jason and I did a 3 houses challenge run recently, and it basically ended with me being like, I'm never playing this again. I was so drained and so tired of Fire Emblem 3 houses by the end of it. I was like, I can't. But please do not let that, like, stop you from wanting to play it. Oh. Justice! Justice Smash! Pushing through it so I can play the other Switch one. Engage? Well, you have a certified Engage enjoyer. Jason's right over here. He'll tell you all about how much he likes Engage. Okay, is there anyone who's like close enough to a kill level right now? Jacob could potentially get one. But as long as you don't read the writing, I think you'll be okay. That's where Engage kind of falls flat for me, is a lot of the writing is really cringe. It falls into a lot of anime tropes, and I think a lot of people have already said the same thing. But it is true. Like, it happens for a reason, you know?
Well, that was easy.
That went super well. All right, Jacob's up to a B. We are not marrying Jacob, for the record. I kind of have an idea in mind. Okay, Silas and Effie up to a C. That's really good. That's what you want. Who do I not have a support? I don't think I have a support with Silas yet, right? No. Get Silas in here so we can make fun of his hair. It will bring us closer as a unit. Your hair is stupid.
You haven't
Look at it.
changed a bit, have
Look
you?
at it.
You're the same kind person I was so proud to call my best friend.
Oh, he was talking about how nice I was, too. I'm sitting here fucking openly making fun of him. He's talking about how fucking nice I am. Thank you for the cabbage, Elise. Very random. I'm gonna go feed it to my fish. Silas is the best friend trope, and I think they do a decent enough job with it. Give me money, fish. All right, so we need to build the store. As much as I would love to build something else, the store has to be next. Because we need tonics. And a heart seal. So I'm gonna do something that I have never done in the history of forever in this game. I've never, ever, ever, ever done Wyvern Rider Elise. Apparently, it's very, very good. I have never done it, but I want to see it. Let's find out why this is a thing. Yep, Miranda was on Waifu Husbando Patrol earlier, and she did a very good job. Why have you never done it, Mike? Because I always use my first heart seal on Bozu. RKO, thank you so much for the follow. All right, so we need to get this bitch some axes. Bitches love axes.
Thanks for stopping
Oh, that's
by.
perfect. Actually, that's really good, because fucking Homelander's running the show now, which means axes will be on sale.
Stay.
RKO? Did I say it right? I hope I did. Okay, so we need 1 resistance tonic for Jacob, just to completely annihilate any mages that get close. Now give Arthur milk. Solid Homelander reference. RKO. Hey, I did it right. Yay! We'll give him an HP tonic as well. I can't afford a heal staff right now. We'll have to make those last. Two resistance tonics. Mages are going to be the biggest problem in this next map. Okay. So, Jacob, you get one of those. And one of those, because you are pulling a very heavy load today. When are we going out to fight? And yeah, it's going to be Elise. Elise is going to be our other designated mage killer. She may have lost some resistance on transforming, but now she can hit things really good. Mike, give me the breasts. The breasts aren't here yet. We have to wait till chapter 10 for boobs. But you can look, you can see your boy. Remember him? Draft, you've never played Fate before, have you? Because if you have to ask that question, that means you don't know. Which means you're in for a treat once we get there. All right, we might need that free staff. Goddess Icon, how's my luck stat? Not the best, but I mean, it could always be worse. And he also has this fucking skill too. Literally only play Cape. Okay, yeah, he'll find out. He'll find out. I need more money. Okay, hold the fuck up.
Thanks for
What do I
stopping by.
have that I can sell? A goddess icon. Can I sell the Yato? Shit. I guess I'll have to share the Oh, I don't have one. Oh, I thought she came with a javelin. Oh, that's bad. Okay, how much is a javelin? 1,800?
Stay safe.
I have an idea. I have a plan, John. To the gate! This is gonna make those tonics I just bought irrelevant, but that's fine.
Hey, bro.
Oh. You know, they're actually kind of... actually, no, they do a lot less damage than the last ones did, but we will not be able to cover both sides because we don't have an army for that. It's okay. We only need a little bit of money. We only need a little bit. Okay. So you go with her so you can hit harder and try to kill that. He's only got 6 defense. And he doesn't double you anymore. Okay? Okay. There's 2 ninjas over there. Both have $1,000 on them. You're going to get doubled, but let's be honest here, they don't scratch you even after debuffs. So there's that. And you're just gonna give me the extra... Oh, you don't give move. Oh, I guess Kaze only gives move. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do then. Because this might turn out to be a really bad idea. Have a Vulnerary. Now granted, most enemies don't want to fuck around with me anyway. They want to run. Okay, I didn't read that text. Did Silas just talk about licking a toad? So even after debuff, he still takes no damage from them. Jacob, get me that money. Gosh!
I could do no less.
Also, I'm sure there's people out there who are going to have an issue with me using the DLC maps in order to earn cash or experience in Conquest, which is the mode that you're not supposed to be able to do that in. And to those people, I say, did you not see the Awakening run? Where we did the same fucking thing? If you do that, I'm doing it right now. What do you mean if I do that? That's what this is. This is a DLC map. But also, I don't have any credibility. So what are you talking about? Let people hate. Let them hate. Is there any chance I can get back over there before? So yeah, these guys don't give experience, which means we're literally only gaining weapon experience off of them. Voted from gamer to seamstress. I feel like one of those is a lot better than the other. If I was a seamstress, I would have a skill. I would be able to be a functioning, contributing member of society. Instead, I'm this. On the plus side, this does give her weapon experience, right? Right? Nope, I don't get weapon experience either. 17, 19, and 19. And they have a seal skill. I don't like that. I don't like either of those. I don't think we're gonna be able to take those guys with the javelins, but honestly, we may not have to. These guys have katanas, but they also hit really hard. What turn is it? We only have to survive for 8 turns. Let's just go up here and like see what happens. Boss bribed me not to fib that he left the property to get 7 brew. We're not allowed to leave the property when on a break. Bro, my old fucking manager at Sobeys used to literally leave the property to go to the bootleggers across the street and drink during the job. Those rules literally only exist to oppress you. How much do I get for this? Oh, it's already on right now, so 11. Jacob's rocking 10. Do I add any to him? No, so he gets 10. You hit for 19. Fuck. And this one seals defense. I think it's better just to let them go past. Like, again, as much as I want that money, death is still permanent. And we only came out here to buy a javelin and, like, a couple more tonics to replace the ones I just wasted. Which we've already accomplished. Hello there. Hey, Van. Gonna end my turn. Nope, thank you for the hydrate, Van. All right, yeah. So yeah, they're gonna run past. But we may be able to tackle one of them. Because the first one's gonna get out. The second one might stop a little short. General Kenobi. Are they all just gonna go that way? Steel Katana, it's a speed of 15. I don't get doubled, but 19 damage against 10, which means I take 9, and I hit back for... And that's if I hit, bear in mind, with weapon disadvantage and everything. Does the steel do anything to him? Yeah, it's a -3 effective speed. So, well, I don't know, maybe? Oh, no, it doesn't matter anyway, because I wouldn't be able to reach it. That's fine. What's the waifu there, Serenity? Okay. So here is the magic question. Is this even remotely worth it? Camilla? So Camilla is overhyped, which I do have to say. I'm sure there's gonna be people who are like, blasphemy! Kill him! No, she is very in your face. If you like overly sexualized characters, then she's right up your alley. I do think a little bit less is more is nice. That said, I do quite like Camilla despite all that. I would probably give her like a 7 out of 10. I think the weird wanna bang my brother part of that definitely lowers that a little bit. And also the fact that the whole I like murder trope is overdone like 6 times in this game alone. Because you've got Reyna, Camilla, Perry, oh god, I'm missing one. If they're women, Charlotte. Baruka, it's more of like a job, so it's less in your face about it. But there's like way too many units that are just super comfortable with straight up murder in this game. Like, go read any of the supports about Perry's backstory and you will see what I'm talking about. Huh. Okay, these guys are considerably less scary than I was putting them up to be. Now, granted, that did just completely shit on my fucking speed. Or strength. But, flip side. Now I have $3,000. $3,000 can buy 2 javelins, almost. And then Jacob. So Jacob does take more damage from this, but here's the counterpoint to that. I just won't attack. Which means he has to run me over, he gets debuffed, and I kill him next turn. Yeah, Miranda and I haven't actually gotten to do our anniversary plans yet, which is kind of a shame, but I am looking forward to when we get to do those. You know, if the rain would pick a fucking lane and decide when it's going to be rainy and when it's not. All right, so that's not bad. We managed to get 6K out of those two guys, which I did not plan on. Also, what turn is it right now? It is turn 7 out of 8, and that's a lot of archers. So we're just gonna not. Elise, run away. We did, but we didn't get to go to the zoo yet, which was the anniversary plan. All right.
I can do that.
I am okay with her getting that. And then we get some more wheat. And we feed the fish. We get a gold bar for our troubles. Now. Well, actually, hold on, because I can build something now. The next home may not be a bad idea, but I kind of want the lottery shop because I am a greedy bitch. Let's go lottery shop first. I like the lottery shop. Gamba, 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 gamba. Plus, the lottery shop still brings in resources, which is good. Because that's another way to get those gems that you can't get any other way. All right.
What may I do for you?
So, gold bar, sell that. And now, let's actually stock up on what we need. Silas, have a javelin. Effie, have a javelin. Elise, that's gonna take a while, isn't it? That might be it for right this second, but that's fine.
Please.
All right, couple of tonics.
Please.
Since
take
we,
your
you know,
time.
wasted them last time. All right, what did I have? I had 2 resistance tonics. I'm gonna get 1 strength tonic for Jacob. And maybe 1 strength for Elise to be another certified mage killer.
Many thanks.
Jacob, you get a resistance, the HP tonic that I forgot I had, and a strength. And Elise, you get a strength tonic and a resistance tonic. You know what? I think I'm gonna grab her a speed tonic too. I think with 12 speed
take your
she can
time.
double. If not, I can always give her Niles as a backpack. There we go. All right. Off to freeze our tits off. Collectively. They're like our collective tits. Hold reception. Okay. So, again, I don't typically have access to a flyer on this map. But I still don't think I'm going to be able to stop that unless we freeze it. So what we could do is we could fly Elise up there and then switch to Jacob and try to freeze. What's the range on freeze? 1 to 7. So if we could get him here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, still not enough. What if Elise was over here? No, it's the same because it's blocking that. Why can't I swap myself? You know? If I could swap myself for Elise, I could make this work. But there's a fucking stupid wall here, and flyers can't go over these. I don't know why buildings are impassable for flyers to fly over. But here we are. Alright. Well, with that in mind, then, we go the opposite route, which is getting our resistance fighters as far over here as possible, because Mage City's gonna rain hell on them. Can you reach? Oh yeah, you can just run across there. You don't suffer terrain setbacks, so we'll do it that way. And I'll just piggyback off of Arthur. Wait, actually, hold on. Someone's got to hit this village, so Arthur can do that. One. Yeah, that's why you want to try and stop that, but I don't think it's possible on turn one.
The darkness
All right, so I'm thinking this is the candidate, because Ophelia is a really good unit. So I think we take that. So we have 3 mages coming in, one of which hits for 18. I am currently rocking 12. I think it's going to be Odin because I want Ophelia, and Ophelia is really good. So that's not bad. Because you deal 1. The only downside is we don't get any, we don't get any ranged attacks on this. So that's also a problem. And Jacob needs to get up here and start dealing with this. So Jacob has 14 speed, which is more than enough to double any of the mages. In fact, the speed tonic on Elise was definitely wasted. So they get doubled, and they have 5 defense, and Jacob hits for 12, so 17. So he hits for 12 twice. That is enough to kill any of these. They also hit for that, which means he takes very, very minimal damage. I could even give him Odin right now, or Niles, to virtually guarantee it. Oh, Silas also gives +2 to res as well. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to make sure. Yeah, okay. I've got to make sure that I still do take some damage. So I think the play here is to put him right here. And that means he should be able to hit all 4 of those mages. If I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3, 4, and no physical units can touch him. And even if they could, he's got 12 defense now, so I mean, you'll do something, but not as much as you're thinking. I really want to do that, but it's only going to be... So I'd have 15 res, which means the only thing that touches me is you. Yeah, all right. Okay, that's a bad idea, because then I take a bunch of physical damage. Yep. The 2 mages should get me a shield gauge after this for attacking. And then we can just pull myself up here. Because the problem is these guys share the same overlapping range as this staff does. So if I'm in range of this staff, I'm in range of these assholes. Wait, hold on. What do you have? Eight speed. Ah, it's not enough to double. So I take 14 damage off of that if I switch to Arthur for the hand axe. So stretch, and if you're gonna hydrate, I just did that too. I think, is that woods? That does count as woods, so I would get that at least. I think we gamble on the oh wait, hold on. Oh, no, because that gets us doubled. Which kills us. Yeah, this is the play. You are excused!
I could do no less. This won't do.
I know the other common thing that people like to do in Conquest is they use a heart seal on Jacob because he has Paladin as a promoted class that he can turn into. Because technically Butler is promoted, which is weird to me. And I haven't tried that either. Flora's a cutie and kind of bad that she doesn't have much support. Well, here's the problem with Fates as a whole, Arctic, is a lot of characters are what I like to call Corrin sexual. Which means they are built solely as a unit for Corrin to use as a backpack or support with. They don't actually really matter on their own.
Stay strong. Just in time.
I'm still at almost full health because I've dodged a few attacks and shield gauged that +6 damage. So like, look at our boy here. Jacob came with a mission to make the Snow Chapter his bitch, and he is doing it. You got 10 physical defense, but you hit for 23. You hit for 13. Oh my god. You don't quite kill those. I wasn't anticipating this guy coming down. I'm not gonna lie. So the bottom line is this one needs to die this turn. Which is doable. But here's the problem. If I do that, I don't build up a shield gauge, and this guy with 23 against my 10 does 13. Well, this guy definitely kills something regardless, if I do it that way. I can definitely secure the kill with this. But then I take 14 damage. I would need to go to here to get this asshole, which completely frees that up, but then gives this guy a turn to move. The other thing... Oh, I have another plan I could try, though. Oh, ho, ho, I might have thought of something. Yeah, you don't have any 2 range. Yeah, I think I have an idea. Okay, that's the scariest mage down here out of the way. We'll take that. Oh my god, you only had 4 skill? And we do this. It's a shame that this is gonna eat the shield gauge for doing 0. All right, so here's the thing, because Mr. Thing over here absolutely destroys us, right? But what if... Oh, hold on, let me get in position for this, too. Could reach. Could not reach. Could reach. Could reach. "12 defense. 12 defense. Kills that. Do I survive all the other attacks? 23 against 12 is 11. 19 against 12 is 7. That's 18 damage. You don't deal anything, so that's 0. And then 19 is the same as this, so it'd be 7. What did I say I was at? 18. 7 plus 18 is 25. I do, in fact, survive all of these. And I secure the top village. Effie's a cutie, I would pick her. Effie's cool. I like Effie. I like a woman who can take a punch. And then we do this.
Please, accept my help. Stay strong.
That actually is going to be handy because it stops the other guy. No, he's on top of me. Never mind. He's not. It's not going to be that handy. That's good, though. Oh, wait, no. Okay, I miscalculated this. I'm going to have an extra shield gauge after this. So even if the third guy could get me, it doesn't matter. Okay. Hi. There we go. Yeah, I think I usually take Jacob down that tree, is the Great Knight tree. And then I stand over here where I'm out of the mage range, which means I just have to deal with 2 axe users with a sword in my hand. That's good. And then the only thing I gotta worry about with this is getting frozen. And I can eat 1 freeze if I need to. She does have high res, she might resist it, but on the off chance she doesn't, that's also okay. Again, that's fine. Oh, and the steel axe guy's going first. Let's go. We block that with a shield gauge and cut your stupid face. Mr. Iron Axe goes second. That's fine. In the ROM of this gym of mine, which type would you pick? I'm an ice type trainer. I know it's like the shittiest type and has like no support whatsoever, but I definitely like ice types. Ice magic's always been my favorite kind of magic in like any fantasy setting.
Good.
Well, she got strength. What else can you really ask of her, girl? What does Steel Axeman do? He hits for 11. Okay, so she's got 14 res now. And 11 defense. Might need that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You would have to piggyback on you to get that. It's 2. All the brigands on that side, or fighters down. Okay, Still got 1 turn to deal with that. Oh. I think we might actually have a bit of a problem here. Granted, I think that's also pretty bad too, but... Oh, it's 1! It's 1 off! Are you serious? We're so close! We are once again 1 damage short. But we could kill that, which means I wasted my free staff. But I could block. I'm blocking a lot, though, if I do that. Okay. I think I can work with this. So what we do is we put you here. We kill that. Right? And then... Yeah. If we do it that way, you can't get hit. You have a shield gauge. It reduces 1 more enemy on the field, but the shield gauge is really the main thing here, right? Now, Arthur is absolutely dead without any kind of support. So I think we give him Silas. And if I hit you with a javelin, you do double me, but you don't sort of do that much. No, that you will be dead. Okay. This is what it comes down to.
Everything will be fine. Just in time.
And we survive this 1 turn without losing any units. If we can do that, I think we can take it next turn. Okay, we get a shield gauge off of this. And Flora is out of fucking staffs now. Right? No, she still has a free staff left. Okay, that kills that mage. I think the only way this works is if I can kill one of these guys. That would be 28, which is not enough. That would be 26, which is also not enough. I don't think those guys are slated to attack, so there is that to consider. Okay. Not quite. How much damage do you do to me? You hit me for 14. I think this is the best place. Because this mage needs to go down. Right?
I'll return the favor.
Okay. I think the next thing we need to do is we simply vulnerate Corin. Get to work on you.
Let's go.
He hits me for 10. If I stand all the way over here, that mage can't do anything to me. That's fine. Yeah, so he fights me on his own. I weaken him. You go for Effie, that's fine. That's irrelevant. Because she's now out of freezes, which means everybody gets to move next turn. Except for Effie. Can't weaken that fucker. I do live that. Wildly. But I only needed to just barely live that. Then we take you out.
Power overflowing.
And then last but not least, we deal with you. And as soon as that last little spear fucker is gone, that's it. We have no more need to rush on this map after that. We can kill everything at our leisure. So all I need to do is make sure that whoever takes this hit... I'll have a shield gauge so I can eat whatever he throws at me next turn.
You're no match for us.
That was too close.
There we go. Tell me I'm not a fucking strategist. We got through all of that without losing anybody.
I've had better.
I would prefer skill, but I'm fine with that. I can see Mike being a Chinese war strategist in a past life. Why am I gonna be Chinese? The fuck? Alright, so we're joined at the hip now, so let's just... Well, actually, hold on. Get everybody... Oh, no, we're good. Alright. Because you need a Fu Manchu beard? I can't grow a beard to begin with. The hell makes you think I could grow a Fu Manchu beard? Alright, Odin. Let's go up and pick some fights.
Let's do this together. Can't let you do that.
I can't go on.
Yep, that brings that down. The brilliance of Zhu Liang. I don't know who that is. What else is up here? Just... Okay, there's one mage on this side. How much damage do you deal? You only have a thunder, which is 15. Oh, yeah, no, you do fuck all for damage. Ooh. 7 res against 15.
That was good for me.
Oh, we just not doing this then? Steel axe. Jacob getting all that staff experience today. There we go. Oh, they must have been waiting for them to be able to hit me both. And see, you're an idiot, because I only came over here to farm support points. Because here's the thing, Ophelia shows up at the same class that Odin is regardless of how I do this. So it really doesn't matter. Like, if Odin ever promotes or anything, she's still gonna be a dark mage when she shows up. That is my worst level yet.
That's right.
Okay, we still have to get that house so we technically get the reward, because the reward is a shit ton of money. Which I guess might feel a bit superfluous after we just did that mission for money, but I don't know, bite me. You still gotta get it. I gotta earn my Conquest card, and that's one of them.
Be well, friend.
Nope. Absolutely no way for me to pull that off without Odin dying. Okay, he'll be what all trophy husbands are. An idiot.
This won't do.
Solid level. Jacob continues to impress. Wow, no matter how I spin that, that's gonna be bad, huh? What am I supposed to hit you with? What's the thing that's good against books? Oh, it's fucking Ninja Stars, isn't it? Is it Ninja Stars? Yeah, it's fucking Ninja Stars. Well, we already know what the code to Nosferatu is, so we let him attack into us so he takes full damage. Did already get up to a level C staff, though. That's pretty good. At least Sakura and Mozu are little cinnamon rolls. Indeed. So he does get Vantage now. Which means no matter who I hit him with... Oh, actually, no, Jacob can just get the kill off of this. Because I would attack, he would Nosferatu me back. Yeah, Jacob just gets the kill here. Unless I can get it from somebody else. But that seems unlikely to pass. Yeah, because it would just fucking drink you. No, I think the play here is Jacob. Yep, and then he hits me. And then I end him. Bye, Talisman. Yeah, I am not surprised Jacob and Silas took that. Alright, so we already got to the C rank with Odin, which is fantastic. Jacob got to a C with Silas, which, not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Elise and Niles, I don't really know if that's how that's gonna go yet. Effie and Silas, okay, that's what I wanted to see. And Niles and Odin. I'm okay with that. Do I still need a fucking support with Silas? I think I do. Right? To get, like, the C level, at least? It's too close. Eh. Support... Yeah, I don't have Silas with C support yet.
What would you...
Nobody cares, Silas. And your hair is silly.
Everything...
A magic and res buff. Ooh. Nothing there. Oh, we can Gamba.
Thanks for
Oh, never
stopping
mind.
by.
We're not gonna get shit. Arthur's running it. His bad luck is contagious. Called it.
Whoa there.
Did someone say gambling? Well, we tried, but then again, Arthur was there, so. Alright, we can build a Jacob statue. Put that over here. The Norian Glade. God, that looks like shit. Put it right there. And we gotta build a prison. I need to capture somebody after this. Supposed to be one more over. And I want to put my... So that, my house actually should not be there. Based on the fact that these little things are supposed to be... It's okay. I'll put my house next to the prison. What could possibly go wrong? Did I get the cash that I was supposed to get from that mission? Oh yeah, I did.
Come back.
In the armory today.
For
Niles?
something.
I could buy a bow. Can't inflict criticals or trigger offensive skills, and he has the iron bow already, but that also makes it harder to hit with. It may not be a bad idea to get him a bronze bow. Just while we've got the cash, and it could help with capturing later since it's got a better hit rate. Okay, trying to think. So Niles needs... Niles is like the main one here. So he needs a skill tonic, a strength tonic, and I'm also gonna hit him with a luck tonic. I don't think anyone else really needs anything super pressing for this particular map.
Come back.
Because this is the dragon, yeah, Fort Dragonfall. So we gotta capture a motherfucker on this map. There we go. So, going to the front is always the stupid way to do it, so we're not gonna do that. Give you a pair up there. We got Nyx. Yeah, she's there. And then Azura also rejoins us. She is over here. How she got in there? I don't know. But she's there. We gotta worry about this fucker with the enfeebles and this guy with the shining bow. But once the enfeebles are out, we wasted them all. We can slowly pick off all these archers and focus on getting our boy Haitaka over here.
Well,
All right, you're with us now. Fuck that wall in particular. All right, so you guys, I believe you both have the same setup, right? No, one's slightly more durable than the other, but that's okay. I can use Effie for that. Effie with Elise as a pair-up. Because Elise has Lily's poise to give her an extra bit of oomph. Actually, you can also use Jacob, too. Then you can go eat an enfeeble staff. I'll have to rotate who gets those, like, as we're going. Oh, I think I might have made Effie too beefy. He does 21. I currently have... Yeah. So I'm gonna bring you back. Actually, no, fuck it. We'll have you go in there. Nyx is just lolly Tharja. They hated him for he spoke the truth. What, are they still too fucking beefy? Alright, fine. I'll put an Elise over here. Is that fine? Will you come and fight me now? Hey, look, they missed one. There we go. Does he have Duelist Blow? Didn't matter. There we go. And now she's safe for the rest of the map as long as I don't choose to pursue her. Odin, what the fuck? Did you not see what she had to do in order to, like... What? Oh, that's so lame.
Just in time.
The Vantage. The Vantage, though. Well, I still survived 2 more hits of that, so. God damn it, Odin.
Careful out there.
This is why you typically, like, warm the bench for me. Ain't no way he fucks this up twice, right?
Too much.
Take it. Could use some speed, but we take that. And now this guy doesn't do any damage.
You're not alone. Stay strong. How disappointing.
Soak up that last enfeeble staff. The last one. Very much a good idea to get rid of that as soon as you possibly can.
I have faith.
I gotta feed the idiot every now and then, just to make sure he stays somewhat current. Honestly, I think the only one I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna be able to do with is gonna be Nyx. But in this game, the guys are kind of more valuable than the girls because the guys are what determine what the kids are, as opposed to the females this time. That was Awakening's thing. And this guy's got the fucking seal defense. And he's fast enough to double. I think we do that. Where is it? Gentle Home. Female allies receive -2 damage. You get the fuck out of there. And then we put you right here with Lily's Poise. You see what happens, because that should bring in an archer and the spear guy. Or it could bring in all of them. Unexpected. (14 plus 9). That's exactly 23.
All clean.
Oh my god, Effie got speed? This is the true timeline. I don't think you should be allowed to hit me with that. I'm just saying. Oh, shit. I kind of thought that would be a kill.
I did it right!
Oh, yeah. It's like, who's left? Okay, this should set her up to have a shield gauge, which is really good because if anyone had gotten through that, that would be a dead Effie, and I don't like that. Okay, this should reduce you enough that I should be able to kill you with Elise, though.
I'll do my best.
Probably should have switched her back from the javelin, but that's fine.
This should be
That was too easy.
She continues to gain magic, but that's fine, because Malignite is very much on the table for her. So I believe the play is now to use Jacob with Effie, or not Jacob with Effie, sorry, Niles with Effie, so that he can just tank these guys. It might be Silas. See if I remember how to do this. First of all, you get out of there. Still hurts a lot. And that's with a strength tonic, huh? Lily's poise is going to help a lot. Okay, so what I think we do here is we stick with the bronze bow. Right? And then we won't kill it. And then we just pull him back and heal him after that. I think that's the play right now. I just did it, didn't I? I just fucked it up. Nope, the shield gauge is gonna save it, but that was the fuck up right there. That is the fuck up I've done in the past where I let him get attacked twice.
I'll fight you. Not on my watch.
Okay, so the new plan is to shoot this man. Build up the shield gauge,
I've had better.
because we're gonna have to eat shit in a second, but it's gonna stop us from getting killed.
This one.
And then, yeah, the weaker one attacks, activates the shield gauge. We kill, and then the Shining Bow guy just gets the fuck right off.
I guess that's it.
Because now he shoots into a shield gauge, which is actually weaker, but whatever. And now we should be able to kill him with anything, which maybe is an Odin kill. I'll take that movement +1, that's fine. I feel bad because, like, especially with the fact that Odin gives way to a really good child unit, I just feel so bad for Nyx, who it's so hard to justify using her when she doesn't give you anything like that. Odin, get some fucking speed. Okay, we're gonna have to start going a bit easier on my heal staffs until I get out of this fucking place. Oh yeah, I always forget there's a fucking thing there. Now we'll Lily poise this. And just to be extra safe, we'll also put that there. Nice 1 damage scrub. Does it come in men's sizes?
On my armor.
Well fought.
Nope, I'm scared of that.
Together we shall prevail. Just in time.
There we go. I should be able to get an Elise kill off of that. If nothing else, we need the weapon experience. As soon as she can use hand axes, the better.
Not bad. Not
In
bad.
fact, that would make the argument that unless she can use hand axes before fucking chapter 10, we're gonna have a bit of a problem. So we may, and I stress may, do a bit of do some DLC grinding for exactly that purpose. I don't remember what the trick is to stopping this from fucking attacking me. Because there's a bunch of reinforcements that pop up here. Ooh, rescue staff. Don't mind if I do. God, do they all need seal defense? Nobody has 2 range, though, so... that just in case I need it for something. It's 17, going down to 11. Yeah, I think we're gonna want to do it this way. We're gonna rain some acid down on these fucks to at least kill the front runners. Because they're gonna run into me and switch, right? So it's easier to pick them off. Oh my god, Effie got speed again.
I have faith in you.
Yep. And there's my 3,000 bucks. Then we will have a shield gauge for the next guy that runs up after this.
What a workout.
Which is the guy who does more damage, so even better.
I won't let you.
Feed the Niles. He has a job to do on this map.
Disappointing.
I'm gonna shock your balls now. Tase him. Coward. Oh, wait, that's actually kind of bad.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, he ran like right for her too. Okay, so unless I'm mistaken, if you don't plug up this stairwell, you get ambushed real fucking hard on this turn. I think. And I don't want to lose Azura because of that, so yeah.
That was too easy.
The Oni Chieftain is kind of cool because it's like it's a fucking physical class that can also use magic. I gotta make sure I'm right. Okay, yes, we still took some reinforcements, but that's okay. Because we can pull back, and we have our dancer secured. Now, the archers are a bit of a problem, unfortunately, but there is a thunder spear user, which is way worse, in my opinion. And he is now gone. He's out of the equation.
On my honor.
So you know what? We take that. We take that win, because the Thunder Spear user would have been way scarier. Oh, Silas, get another speed level, that's hot. Okay, yeah, we don't want to be in here when all the archers start fucking knocking. Yeah, this fucking rock is in my goddamn way. Okay, so I can't move forward, unfortunately. But I can try to build up a shield gauge.
Good.
That's true, yeah, Oni Savage gets seal resistance, which is weird until you consider its promotion. That's a lot of damage. Oh, thank God.
Careful out there. Stay strong.
I was genuinely fucking worried there. I'm gonna lure an archer over here. Jacob will still provide... Well, Jacob's not gonna provide shit to you. Yeah, see, you'll lure this over here so he doesn't take a shot at Silas. And then I can just kill you next turn.
I'll be your shield. Pay attention. I'll do my best.
Yeah, like, until you consider the... Wow, nobody can hit these guys. Until you consider the promotion, it's a really weird pick. What's up, bitch? Bet you weren't expecting that, were ya? Call it the reverse ambush strats. Yo, archers are down.
How disappointing.
And we swap you back over to you. And we kill you off. This should get Effie to level 10, I think?
Were you even trying?
Yeah. Hey, Lori. Just woke up and aimed. You woke up and aimed? I'm probably falling asleep again. Valid. I have one heal left to last me the rest of this fucking map. I'm doing it. Okay, I had a shield gauge. And if Elise doesn't get the kill, then maybe Odin will. Perfect.
Power overflowing.
There we go. So I've still got to deal with these guys, both of whom still have seal defense. And then one archer, one katana, and then Haitaka himself. But the hardest part of this map is long over.
On my honor, as a knight.
Not bad. Not bad.
Oh, I can just have her dance and get that kill too. God, I got so used to not having a dancer after Hag and White. I'm like, what is this weird concept?
Ew. Hey.
She is so badly going to need secret books.
Together we shall prevail. I won't let you. Stay strong.
Hey, look at that. She got a weapon rank.
Not bad. Not bad.
I think she gets lunge at 10, right?
Let's keep it down.
I know this gym of mine has a rank up edition. What does that mean?
Whew, tough one.
Okay. We are going to have to get Nyx in position for this, because Nyx and Odin are going to be kind of paramount to capturing this fuck. Although getting as much HP as possible is also pretty important. And since we only have the one heal right now, let's just get everybody around Adra who needs it. We take that. So I think the first and most important thing we can probably do here is going to be to try and weaken him with Jacob. Which we do not attack into, we let him attack into us. and that will weaken him. You're gonna be whistling a different tune when you're locked within my dungeon. Now he hits considerably harder, but that's fine. We also have a really good hit rate on him, too.
I'll do my best.
Get a secondary heal right now, but I sadly don't. But he is debuffed right now. Now I transfer you. Really don't want to go into that. But no matter how I spin this, it's not going to be super good, so... Alright, I think we... Wait. The Bronze Lance for a second. That actually might be better. 63. I can live with that. Okay, if he lands a hit, I think we got something here. Sorry, if he lands a hit. Yes, okay, okay, good, good. I like that. Now we need you to hit you with strength, which means you need Effie. 8. So... what we can do is we can go in and shoot you. $92. That's about as good as we're gonna get. Okay, so take the shot. Okay, now we have a shield gauge. Then we dance. We have 86. That's our best hope. But we have 2 Heartseekers on him.
I'll do my best.
Get in my pants, sir. Celebratory final heal staff. Alright. Fine. I'll fly over there, and then I'll seize. Alright. This will be... We're not going to do Chapter 10 tonight, obviously. And also, we've got a lot of little running around and shit to do before the next one. Mainly getting Elise up to the point where she can throw hand axes.
Again.
Alright, Odin, go talk to him. See if you can get anything out of him.
I am Odin Dark. Huh? What? Are you listening to me?
That didn't sound very persuasive. Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't be letting the idiot fucking coerce prisoners into working for us. Seems like a bad idea. I'm out of food. Oh, there we go. I am no longer out of food. So we're obviously going to do the Mozu paralogue to get Mozu after this, because we need Aptitude Child. So we'll get, and we just got a heart seal, so we're going to be Bozuing up Bozu. And I think one of the other things we'll do is we'll go pick up a witch thing on the next stream. I also need to go grab a healing staff for Jacob. I think I bought one, right? Yeah. Yeah, so that's going to go to Bozu. Which means I am going to need that. And that. Effie, give Silas back his bronze lance. Who's in the armory today? Today it's Effie. Do we need any spears? We don't have any more javelins. I'm going to say no, but I will grab an extra bronze lance, just in case we need it later.
Thanks for stopping.
And I'll take a quick peek in here and see if anyone's in the staff store that I can use.
Where have you been?
Well, this would normally be really good, since it would be cheaper for me to get it off of her, but
Come back.
she doesn't use staffs anymore. I'll grab the forge, even though I can't do much with it until I really amass some more stones. And we're going to do a couple of paralogs in order to get Haitaka ready for Chapter 10. So we will have time to get like the mess hall and stuff up. Actually, I probably should have grabbed from the arena, but that's fine. All right. So I think I'm going to call it there, guys. So far, no deaths. I'm a little bit unhappy that we've had to use the freeze staff twice in the same mission, but it is what it is. No Ironman was ever won off of wasting stuff. It is kind of weird that adventurers have staffs. It's not the weirdest thing in the world, I don't think. We'll probably take a little stab at this again tomorrow. Chapter 10 is one of the main reasons I wanted to replay Conquest specifically, so we are there. We'll do some prep work before it, but I think we could do Chapter 10 tomorrow. Besides that, I don't know what else is on the docket for tomorrow. I'm going to just kind of play it by ear and see how I feel. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for joining me. I had fun tonight. It did take a little bit to get out of the Branch of Fate, but once we did get out of the Branch of Fate, we started snowballing pretty hard, which I liked. Again, it's the opening. It's kind of like starting a Nuzlocke. It doesn't start until you get Pokeballs. I honestly think the Ironman doesn't start until after Branch of Fate, because that's where people will typically reset to anyway. So I think it's kind of fair to do it that way. I don't know. I mean, you're never going to please everybody anyway. So, remember to take care of yourselves. Remember you are loved, you are valued, and that you matter. I'm going to head off to bed, and I will see you guys all tomorrow for some more streaming goodness. Bye for now.